Hi, my name is Jeff Beard. I am an engagement manager and technical lead on projects here at iuvo Technologies. I want to tell you a little bit about a project I recently completed for one of our customers. They are a medical devices distributor. They basically take orders for devices and then ship them out of their modestly sized warehouse. And they're a small company, they're about 12 people. And they wanted to modernize their process when it comes to technology. A lot of the things that they were doing were put in place 10, 15 years ago, and they're really finding that those processes don't scale very well with increased customer demand, and they're not really conducive to how things work in the modern world. So we took a look at their process, kind of end to end, what it takes for them to take in an order and then acknowledge it in the order system and then ship out a product to the customer. And it was a good collaboration between us. We have supported them for quite some time now, several years, so we already had some familiarity, but we kind of went back in with a fresh look to see how we could help. So at the end of this period of evaluation, we decided that the Microsoft 365 business platform would give them all of the capability that they were looking for and kind of streamline things for them. So we put together a basic plan to outline all of this, the order of steps and how it would come together for them. And we migrated all of their email into this new system, which gave them many capabilities they were lacking, like calendaring, so scheduling meetings with each other and keeping track of customer dates. It gave them the ability to have shared mailboxes where they could collaborate on things like having a unified place for orders to come in that several people could collaborate on. And also let them do very basic things that we take advantage of these days, like set out of office messages if someone's going to be out of the office for a long period of time. So these were all features that they were lacking and we're very excited to have. So we went ahead and moved all of their email into the new platform. And once that happened, they continue to receive a lot of orders via fax from customers. They work with a lot of doctors' offices and medical facilities that still rely on fax as a tried and true method of the secure transmission of data. So now that we had a robust email platform that allowed them to collaborate in shared mailboxes and whatnot, we were able to move their faxing into an electronic fax solution. So that electronic fax solution now takes faxes in, puts them in a shared mailbox, and then whoever is working on orders that day can take that information, enter it into their ERP system, and then push it over to the warehouse without needing paper. In the past, they were using lots and lots of paper and toner and ink and honestly time walking back and forth to accomplish this task. So this was a huge step forward for them because about 30% of their orders are still coming in via fax. Another great improvement for them in terms of collaboration was the implementation of Microsoft Teams. So Microsoft Teams allows them to collaborate in real time with either text-based chat or voice calls or screen sharing or video calling or some combination of all those things. They didn't have this capability before. And they not only do they work, they're a small company, but they're spread across 2 floors in their building, so it makes things very easy for them to send a quick chat message to someone to see if they're available or to check on the status of something. Whereas before they would have to write an email or take a 5-minute walk or pick up the phone. You know, the Teams just kind of reduces that overhead for them from a quick chat perspective, but also to hold online meetings. And those online meetings are very useful for them because their parent company is overseas and getting face-to-face time in person is very difficult for them, but now they have the capability to do it all from their laptop and have that integrated video conferencing experience. So that's been very helpful for them. Kind of the last piece that ties it all together is now that their data is securely stored in the cloud and they're using industry standard means to secure the data with multi-factor authentication and device encryption and all these other things, they can now work from home or from anywhere. If they're traveling overseas to the parent company, they can work from hotels, they can work from home securely and safely in a way that just wasn't possible before with their previous system. This pulls double duty for them in that if their office loses power or if they're impacted by some sort of local event where, like a blizzard or a snowstorm, and they can't get to the office, they can just work from home in the same way they would if they were traveling. So that is a huge benefit for them that they didn't have before, and that they're very much looking forward to having with this new platform. So we have many more plans for them now that we've gotten all of their we've laid the groundwork and gotten all of their data in the cloud, and we're looking forward to further basically cloudifying their business. So and just further reducing that dependency on their physical location so that they can service their customers from anywhere.